Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about TARIQ Nasheed versus African and Caribbean immigrants. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. TARIQ Nasheed, over the last few days on his Twitter, Instagram, has had a conversation with African and Caribbean immigrants, basically saying that they should stop disrespecting ADOS and FBA. TARIQ Nasheed is 100% right. TARIQ Nasheed lays out all the facts of why these African and Caribbean immigrants are able to come to America. He basically tells them, if it wasn't because of us fighting for civil rights for the past 400 years, and in 1965, immigration bill which was passed was able to start letting more Caribbeans and Africans into America. And TARIQ Nasheed wonders, why aren't these African and Caribbeans show more respect for ADOS and FBA? Many of them he had discussions with. They explained how their fathers, mothers, and relatives told them, if you come to America, don't associate with those Akatas or Jerseys. And you know those are inflammatory names used against ADOS and FBA. They come to this country, the best of them, those who were associated with the colonial power structure. See, those who came to this country are those who were in African countries who sided with the colonial powers against the rest of the population. So when they come here, they are already trained to side with master. See, they are extremely dangerous. They are the type of people who will stick it in your back and smile. They have no graciousness when it comes to ADOS and FBA. They feel as though they are so much better. They're highly educated. They make more money, especially the Nigerians. But TARIQ Nasheed asks one simple question, and he lays the facts out. Why are you so educated? You make so much money. Why aren't you back in your own country fixing the problems there? We never ran from our problems. We had nowhere to run. But we fought. We went through slavery, segregation, Jim Crow, to finally get the right to vote, public accommodations, and many other things that when you got off your boat, your plane, you were able to enjoy because of the fight that we had already done for you. But all we get is the smart ass remarks, the name calling. Why aren't you doing so better? You came here to this country when the waters were calm. You didn't have to fight through the choppy waters. You got here when all the scholarships had been fought for, so you were able to enjoy the scholarships that we fought that you enjoy today. What did you come here and fight for? See, when you came here, the table was already set, had food on it, something to drink, and you can enjoy your meal. But you wasn't here during the fight. See, that same man that you want to stand by, that white master, that colonial master that you rather conversate than the Akatas and the Jerseys, the same one who's still running your African country, the same ones who haven't given you no infrastructure, and that's why you over here. You rather be with him than be with us? We're so low, but we fought so hard for you to enjoy the accoutrements of America. This is why TARIQ Nasheed is so tough on these African and Caribbean minds, because they some ungrateful bastards. None of them could fix their colonial powers in their country because they were so scared. So, see, one thing about us, we were originally from here. A lot of us are native to this land. Some came over through slavery. But one thing we didn't do, we didn't run from the fight. See, they ran from the fight and they're still running, and that's their land. How the hell could you run from your own land? But you come here and talk big shit to us in America like you better than us. Go fix the Cameroon, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and so many of them other countries, Congo. But many of you refuse to do it because you know what? You ain't got the fortitude to go fight against that colonial master who's still stealing the resources out of your country. What kind of man are you really that you can come here on our land that we built this country? See, there would be no country if there was no free labor. We built the White House. We built the infrastructure that you're able to live in this country. Instead of saying, thank you, brother, we'll join you on this crusade to get what you rightfully deserve, your reparations. You're so busy on Clubhouse, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, talking trash about ADOS and FBA. So TARIQ Nasheed has the right and he deserves the respect that he has fought for his people. He is not going to let a bunch of immigrants come over here and disrespect the people who gave them the right to come here. And he's even more tough on the Mexican, the Central American immigrants. How does that benefit us at all? Dr. Anderson said immigration is the death knell to the black man in black America. All they're doing is filling the ranks of the Mexican and Hispanic population. So TARIQ and many of us is not just being so-called xenophobic. We're thinking about the best interests of our people. Isn't that what we supposed to do? Isn't that what other groups like Jewish, Arabs, Asians, they think about what's best for their group? We are a group, an identifiable group of 45 to 50 million in America. We are ADOS and FBA, and we have the right to think about our interests first before anybody else's. TARIQ Nasheed was on his job to put these African and Caribbean immigrants in their place. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and also share this video.